Hello, it's me, Oscar from Marijuana Garden.
Imagine a world without the World Wide Web. No instant answers to homework questions, no sharing ideas with friends across the globe, no videos to learn new skills. That was the world before Tim Berners-Lee, a quiet physicist working at CERN, a giant particle physics lab in Switzerland, saw a problem and dared to imagine a solution. In the late 1980s, Tim was surrounded by brilliant scientists from all over the world. But there was a huge problem: information chaos. Vital research papers, data, and contact details were scattered across different computers, trapped in incompatible formats. Finding the right piece of information felt like searching for a single book in a vast, disorganized library. In the dark, scientists wasted precious time just trying to find things instead of discovering them. Tim didn't just complain, he saw an opportunity. He thought, what if information could be linked together, like a giant web, making it easy for anyone to find and share knowledge? It wasn't about fancy graphics or social media, it was about connection and access. He wasn't building on nothing. Others had created pieces. The internet itself existed, hypertext or linking text was an idea. But Tim had the vision to weave them together in a uniquely simple and powerful way. He invented three fundamental things. So, let's take a step back and look at what really forms the bedrock of the web. It's pretty fascinating actually. At its core, the web is built on a few fundamental concepts that make everything else possible. First up, HTML or hypertext markup language. It's basically a simple code used to structure information like headings, paragraphs, and links. Next, there's HTTP, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. These are the rules that let computers talk to each other and request documents. And finally, URLs or Uniform Resource Locators. That's the unique address for every piece of information on the web. You know, the http/www that you type in. And crucially, in 1991, he launched the first website and the first web browser. That was a huge step, really. But here's the truly revolutionary part. Tim Berners-Lee gave his invention away for free. He didn't patent it. He didn't lock it down. He shared the code openly, inviting the whole world to build upon it. He believed the web should be a universal resource, open to everyone, fueling collaboration and innovation for the common good. The story of Tim Berners-Lee teaches us that sometimes the greatest impact comes not from holding on to an idea, but from sharing it freely with others. His vision for an open, accessible web continues to inspire people everywhere, reminding us that when we work together for the common good, we can truly change the world. Why this story is honestly rocket fuel for your dreams. First, solve real problems. Tim didn't set out to become famous. He just saw scientists struggling with a messy, inefficient system and wanted to fix it. So look around your school, your community, or even the world. What frustrations do you see? What inefficiencies? Your frustration might actually be the seed of the next big idea. Second, connect the dots. Tim didn't invent everything from scratch. He took existing ideas like the internet and hypertext and combined them in a brilliantly simple and useful new way. You know, innovation isn't always about brand new things. It's often about seeing new connections between existing things. Third, simplicity is power. The web succeeded because its core ideas, links, addresses, simple code, were easy to understand and build upon. Don't overcomplicate. Focus on making something genuinely useful and accessible. Tim's decision to give the web away freely changed human history. Just imagine if it had been locked behind paywalls. True progress often thrives on openness and collaboration, not hoarding. So, how can your idea benefit more than just yourself? The first website was incredibly basic, just text and links. But the vision behind it was universe-sized. Don't wait for perfection. Start building your idea, no matter how small it seems now. The first humble web page became a global nervous system. His initial proposal? His supervisor wrote, vague but exciting, on it. It wasn't an instant hit. He kept refining, building, and demonstrating its value. Believe in your idea even if others don't see it yet. and, just keep iterating. So now it's your turn to weave the future. Tim Berners-Lee didn't just invent a technology, he ignited a global conversation, accelerated human knowledge, and empowered billions. He showed that one person, driven by a desire to solve a problem and share openly, can change the course of civilization. You are standing on the web he built. You have access to more information than Tim could have dreamed of. You see the problems of your generation: climate change, social justice, health, communication, sustainability. What connections can you see that others miss? What simple, powerful tool can you create? What knowledge can you share to lift others up? The World Wide Web reminds us that ideas shared openly and built collaboratively can transform humanity. Don't just browse the web, be inspired by its story. Look for problems, dream up connections, build with generosity, and share your vision. Your innovation, born from curiosity and a desire to help, could be the next thread that weaves a brighter future for us all. Go build it!
Thank you.